We're joined now by Baylor baseball coach Mitch Thompson. Coach, appreciate your time on a Monday. Long weekend, long day Saturday, but a couple of wins there. And overall, really good weekend series for you guys.
Yeah, we had a good week for sure. We beat UTA on Tuesday and then swept the doubleheader Saturday, suffered a late inning loss yesterday, but 3-1 for the week is a great week, and just need to keep trying to stack those wins.
Yeah, that's true. And even yesterday, wasn't it 3-3 going to the ninth inning yesterday?
Yeah, had opportunity. That's it's always interesting. It's playing in this conference for so many years. There are so many weekends where you're an eyelash from sweeping the series. But at the same time, you're probably an eyelash from losing the series,
Yeah.
And with, the second game of the doubleheader being a close one, and then yesterday's game being a very tightly contested game into the ninth inning, you're within an eyelash. So that's just the way it is in this league. And you've got to just try and finish them off. So we're happy with the 2 out of 3. We wish we would have got all 3 of them, but you can't be upset with winning series.
Sure, absolutely. And we were talking about this earlier. It's hard to sweep, isn't it? What are the factors that go into, trying to sweep another conference series?
Well, I think that anytime that you win the first 2 games of the series, there's a little bit of a tendency for your kids to kind of breathe. We won it. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's also on the other side of it, when you're down 2 games, there's that tendency to, man, we need to fight and get this one. So you come out like your back's against the wall, and this is all in on this. So it's a tough thing to do, and it's really tough to do when you're playing good people, when you're playing talented teams and well coached teams, and in this league, that's all you get. That's just all you get. You're going to play good people. You're going to be playing well coached and disciplined teams. And it's tough. It's tough to finish off a series. So you don't see very many of them often. And you try to make sure if you do see any of them, you want to be on the right side of them. That's for sure.
Right. That is for sure. I'll get to Tyce Armstrong. I'm not burying the lead here, but I kind of am. But your pitching over the weekend, starting with Lucas Davenport in the first game on Saturday, right to Ethan Calder yesterday. Really, really good pitching this weekend.
No doubt. Our starting pitching was fantastic. I thought Davenport, Wallace, and Calder were all really good. Very competitive. Texas Tech is arguably the best offensive ball club in our conference. Their numbers would say that, and they can really swing it. And so those 3 starters for us gave us 3 really quality starts. It's encouraging for our program. It's encouraging for where we're at, that we can kind of anticipate we're going to get those kind of quality starts right now. And we need to continue to get them, no doubt about it. Because at times it seems like, our bullpen can either be top notch at times, but sometimes we have a little struggle. And we definitely struggled a little bit with the bullpen this weekend, but man, our starting pitching was great. And Davenport with 9, and Wallace was 6, and Calder was 7, plus innings. I mean, you can't ask for a whole lot more than 25 innings from your starters, I think. So that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, very good. The Tyce Armstrong, just great weekend, great week, great season going for Tyce Armstrong. He ties Charley Carter now with 21 home runs on the season, the Baylor school record.
Unbelievable, right? I mean, it's lasted for 28 years now.
Yeah.
I think that's right. 28. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Yep.
Not that my math skills are fantastic, but 28 years. And, it's interesting to me, to see Tyce, because Tyce and Charley are so similar as people, as students, as players, position, both right-handed hitters, both big, strong, physical guys, both fifth-year transfers or fourth-year, senior transfers. There's so many similarities between two. and I remember Charley hitting his 21, and it's going to be it's been fun to see Tyce do 21 now, and I'm not sure he's stopping. I hope he doesn't. I hope
Right.
he's going. We need every one of them from him, and I'm going to tell you this too. I know J-Mo, you did a nice thing with Charley last week, and how cool was that? This guy's been on for 28 years, and he loves this place and loves this program, and I've stayed in good contact with him over the years and his family, and what a great guy he is. But I spoke with him yesterday morning. He sent me a text and said, hey, when Tyce breaks that record, I want to make sure and get in touch with him and congratulate him. Wow. And that just tells you about Charley, but that'll tell you about Tyce too. 28 years from now, when somebody ties Tyce's record, maybe he'll be wanting to reach out as well. That's just who he is. But fun to see it, and he's been on quite a tear. We need him to keep hitting them.
Yeah, absolutely. So did they talk yesterday? He tied the record, or is he waiting until it breaks it?
Connected him yet?
Okay.
We'll get him together once. We'll get him together when he hits 22, maybe. At the end of the year, he has 21. Then we'll get him together, and they can talk about it, and they can share it forever. But could not be two better representatives of Baylor University, of this program, of people. I mean, these guys are absolute winners, and Tyce has had such an impact on our team this year. He's been so much fun to have on the team and to watch him go through it. And from starting the year with 3 grand slams and setting becoming a household name in college baseball to finishing it up, maybe owning the all-time home run record. That would be very cool year for him.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. The week ahead, your final midweek non-conference game, Texas State comes up tomorrow, and then another big home series against UCF this weekend, which is the final home series of the season. So this is a big week ahead.
Yeah, we're always moving forward, right? And there's no slowing down. I mean, doubleheader Saturday, single game Sunday. Here we are at the field right now, getting ready for tomorrow at Texas State. And really good opportunities for us. Texas State's a good club. They've had a nice year. They're coming off of a pretty rough weekend, so we're going to probably catch them at a place where they're a little upset, trying to get a W for sure. And so there'll be a challenge for us tomorrow, as all Tuesday games always are, because you're throwing bullpen, you're stacking them up, and it's our guys will go out there and give us a good effort. But Texas State's a tough team to be playing on a Tuesday. It's our last Tuesday game, so that'll be good. And then we show back up here next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, against a very good UCF team. All of these games are big RPI games for us. They're games, they're opportunities for us to continue to stack wins. And so this is another big week. We had a good week last week, going 3-1. We need to go put together another good week this week, and keep making progress moving forward. And I know that's what our guys will be focused on.
Very cool. Hey, thanks for your time. Appreciate it this morning as y'all get going for another week. I saw Maddie and Art sent me a picture. I saw you had a little coaching help between games on Saturday.
What? That was so cool in the game. Come walking back out, and I come walking back out to post the lineup on the board, sitting right behind me. Right. There are your 2 kids, and Tommy Ross's grandson, Ross. Yep. I mean, these are all friends, and I'm sitting here going, how surreal is this that we all, you and me and Tommy Ross, who I'm mentioning, we all had our kids out on the berms together. Our kids are all growing up together, and from the time that they were little to now, I'm sitting there looking at Wesley and Ruby and Ross, and I'm going, oh my goodness, this is it was so surreal to me. Yeah. I'll tell you what it made me excited for is someday have grandkids myself. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I've told you when the time is right, there's nothing better. So it was great.
Art showed up after they were down here, and I was talking to the kids for just a minute, and the first thing that Wesley told me, you'll get a kick out of this, John. First thing he said to me, he said, "Mo's in Houston."
He did.
I said, "Yes, okay." Ruby came up right behind and goes, "Mo's in Houston." So I thought they were telling the ballpark where you were, but you better watch out.
Yeah.
Around, they're giving your location out all the time.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, they also said they had to come get them away so you could get ready for the next game, or they would have stayed there with you.
Say, hey, let's go back up to our seats. And they go, no, we're here. And he goes, no, let's go back.
Right. Oh, that's great. Well, thanks.
Start turning my attention from him a little bit. I didn't want to have to do that, but
yeah, sure.
That
was fun.
Real moment for me, and really brought back some longtime memories of watching your kids and my kids and Tommy Ross's kids all running around at about that age. So
a lot of history there, man. A lot of history. That's great. All right, I'm tearing up. I got to go. Thank you. Thanks. Good luck this week. Thanks for your time.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks.